Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and it is June the 12th, and it's a Friday, so the market's closed at 5 p.m. today. The market's going to close, and then it'll open back up on Sunday at 6 p.m. So the trade call I called at the end of the session today, guys, I totally forgot what day it was, and I wasn't even thinking, but that trade might actually play out, which I think it will. I think it'll play out on Sunday. So when market opens, we'll actually get that short. I haven't looked at the charts since I got off the live today, but I don't think prices come down and given us that trade opportunity. I'm pretty sure gold's just going sideways, or it's gone back up and then it's going to come back down. But yeah, we should probably get that trade on Sunday evening there, EST time, when the market opens back up. Anyways, today's video, so we'll talk about today's trading session first, and then we'll talk about the video topic for this one, which is going to be trading is a mental game. That's the topic of this video, so it's going to be pretty interesting. I talked a little bit about it, well, for probably 5 minutes during the session today, and then I thought, oh, this would be a great video topic as well. It's just that trading is definitely a mental game. That's what it's all about, right? It's just overcoming your mind, basically, there, because your mind's always going to make, like, your thinking, basically getting over your thinking. Okay, anyways, today's trading session, guys, was really, I would say, pretty damn good. We did 5 trades during the session. The first trade, I took break even on it, but I think the majority of people actually took the profit on the trade. It was kind of going sideways for me, and I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just going to get out of the trade, but I think it's going to go down, kind of thing. So I think a lot of people just stayed in the trade there. And yeah, it was a pretty big banger trade, that first one. And then our second trade, we took a little wee quick, like probably just over 10-second trade in the NASDAQ. Oh, no, that was the third trade. Anyways, we did 4 trades. There are 4 profitable trades, and then the last trade we took was a loss. But of course, with our risk management rules, 3 trades on your normal typical lot size, and then if you want to continue trading. So the last 2 trades I took, guys, well, actually I took 6 trades just because I was talking about that the market might be at a top, and I was showing how to get out of a position that goes against you. So I was trading on like 1 lot for like the last 3 trades that I did. And yeah, believe it or not, guys, through all that, I ended up losing like $54 when trading on just 1 lot, right? With such a close stop loss of break of the trend line. So I was just, the 6th trade I took, I was just kind of showing an example of how to get out of a trade. And I even said, like, I think this is the top of the, like this could be the top. Like, here's a scenario, I just bought the top, like how to get out of this trade using break of the trend line, right? And the trade actually went like totally, pretty much got in. Next candle, it started to go against me, kind of thing. I was kind of expecting that because the market was starting to go sideways, so it was in like a stage 3, right? So anyways, let's get into the discussion for today, which is trading is like a mental game. Right? It's going to mess with your mind when you're in a trade. And this is why I think selling at the break of the trend line is so important, because when you get into a trade, like even before you get into a trade, you need to know your entry point. You need to know where you're going to get out of the trade, like your risk management rules, how you're going to get out of the trade. And you need to answer the question to yourself, why am I taking this trade? Okay, like what is the trade setup, basically? So if you have all of those in place and you don't deviate from them, then you're not playing the mental game with the market, because you have a plan. Okay, so that's what traders talk about. My glasses are fogging up. When they talk about having a plan, is that you have all those like 3 things set in stone when you get into the trade. You understand the setup, like why are you taking this trade, right? The second one is where you're going to get in, like what's going to happen for you to get into the trade, right? And the third one, all this is through the course, like you learn all this stuff in the course, right? The third one is, if it goes against you, how are you going to get out of the trade to have minimal loss, right? Okay, so having all those and sticking to them, you'll never have like a mental game with the market. You'll never be in the feeling of like, oh man, I can't believe this is happening to me, and you'll never revenge trade or anything like that if you can master the mental game of the market, basically, right? Which is just sticking to your risk management. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I wanted to keep this one really short, guys. You guys have a good weekend. I'm going to do the Bitcoin analysis. Actually, I could probably do it tonight, and then I'll upload it tomorrow, because normally the market doesn't really move from Friday to Saturday, the crypto market. Like, normally that's when you're going to have your slow time, is when the indices and everything's closed, right, for the weekend. So yeah, I'll get that done likely tonight, and if I do that, I'll upload it tonight or tomorrow morning or so. But Bitcoin seems to be just trending sideways. Like, as I was saying last week, like, if nothing happens, it just trends. Like, I put 2 lines on the chart, and I pretty much said, you know, if Bitcoin stays in between these lines, I'm not trading, like, I'm not buying type thing. And from the looks of it, that's pretty much what it did. It just went sideways, right? Like, it looked like it had a big move up, but it was within those 2 lines there. So we'll have to look at the chart there, because I haven't looked at it in a couple days. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the Bitcoin market analysis video tomorrow. So I'll see you there. Good trading session today. So we had pretty much the whole week was profits. It was just that one, so we didn't really have a losing day this week. It was just really, we had a break-even day. I think that was the Monday, and then we had that one, I forget what day it was. Was it 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. The day where Tradeify is the firm we use. We're having problems connecting to TradingView, right? So we had that day, which then I got into the account and I did that stupid trade. Anyways, I talked about that. I made a whole entire video about that on its own. So I remember, like, okay, don't do that again. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the Bitcoin analysis video probably tomorrow. See you there. Bye-bye.